Hey. How y'all doing this Saturday? Ooh, I am slow moving. That's fine. I'm making me some jasmine green tea. What you sipping on? Is it tea time, ATT? Ah! Yes, indeed, it is. It's time for tea. Fine. Let's have some tea. Have some tea with me. Is that all right? Because listen, I was responding to some of my tea sippers on the last upload. Oh boy, facing life in prison. And they giving him one last time in December to really understand the terms. The terms. Nigga, you ain't getting out if you don't tell. Because listen, make no mistake about it. They have the evidence and they have the two people that is going to go down for the actual murder of Young Dolph, for pulling the trigger, for the bullets in his body coming from the guns that was in their hands. They got the two people for that. No doubt about it. Okay. They have several witnesses, they say, and tons of evidence, they say, against them. So let's move that to the side. Okay. They are going to be found guilty for that. No doubt about it. How long he will serve is up to them. Him. Why you keep saying him, ATP? Why him? Exactly. Why him? Why was Cornelius not there? Huh? Sip some tea. Let's sip some tea. It's tea time, right? Yes, indeed. Why was Cornelius or his attorney there? Sing with me. Auntie P bringing them facts. Absolutely. If you're gonna be a tea sipper, baby, you're gonna have to. Auntie P can't play with y'all. I gotta bring you the truth. The truth will set you free. I'll make you smart. Cornelius was not there on purpose. Now, if Slow Drop ain't figured out that they gonna put it on him, and the judge is trying to give your ass an opportunity to give up the higher up. Because Straight Drop, you was at the meeting before, when the plan was put out with Govan, Orange Mountain QUETTE. You was there. Cornelius wasn't. So you hold the key to the higher up. And see, that prosecuting attorney wants you to tell. He wants them to, all of them to tell on everybody to not spend the rest of your life in prison. So, and then in the meantime and in between time, whatever sentence they get, please know for sure, soon as that trial is over, there's a great chance if anybody walk out that door, the feds gonna hit them. They're gonna turn right around and arrest. They're gonna be right outside that door. Haven't y'all seen that before? I know you have. I know we have. Somebody has gotten out and they said, they caught you right outside that door and hit you with a RICO federal conspiracy. So you cut a deal, right? You tell on, you get a higher, you get a break, and then they have evidence against who paid the bag, who called the hit. So I don't want us to get lost in the sauce and forget the facts. Even when this case is over, it ain't over. Because Hagerman has all he needs for his case. Make no mistake about it. That man is extremely confident in what he has for that case. He honestly is working right now with the conspiracy and the RICO. They're working together. The state and the feds, remember? Operation North Star. Huh? Tyrese Miller? Huh? Bald-headed cute guy? Tiffy, yeah, him. Whom I done showed y'all, he done had surveillance in Orange Mound for a while. Y'all don't, huh? Come on now. See, this is why I be trying to tell folks. These folks come over here visiting, and all they can say something is about an intro and the same. Baby, it's so many gems in what Auntie P say. They lost in the music. And I love it. Because my tea-sippers get it. It's the visitors. Huh? Who don't have no respect for the truth. See. That, you know, they trolls on TV. Oh my God, y'all. Oh my goodness. If I was still cool with Tam, I would tell her I have one of the biggest trolls over there has been exposed. I know who what's his name? Big Stepper? I know who that troll is. He slipped up. And repeated some of the same stuff that he said when he was trolling when I was over there in her. Well, see, I don't see him no more because I don't block him. But I know, since I know who he is now, he got 50 million troll pages. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Slipped up. What they say back in the day, the same marble slippers don't count. I know who you is now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta pay attention. But anyway, that man is working for the RICO case right now. That's why he's making them everybody tell on each other. Which is why CMG, them, Heavy Camp, them, BREADGANG, them, all of them, kicking shit back, them, Trula Mafia, them, falling on top of each other, fighting with each other, turning on each other, mad at each other, can't trust each other. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Oh, I almost said something. It's a lot of coincidences. Folk getting into fights, folk getting shot and killed up at PRIVE. How Auntie P know who Unc is, huh? 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 Oh, okay. Why folk blaming Orange Mound? QUETTE for CEOTEEZY, CEOTEEZY, huh? Why Moneybag had that strange look on his face? It ain't for that Botox. That ain't Botox. Well, some of that may be BEO. little Kenny, but hell, before he was released from the feds, Moneybag was looking crazy and acting crazy and having temper tantrums and changing phones and slinging snot and eating boogers. Auntie Fee, well, you know I ain't lying. Shout out to Paper Route Newski. He's smart enough to keep his distance. Smartest thing I done seen all day. I'm hoping he's getting better. He's healing. Recovering. Okay. Now, although he a thief, and he can't be trusted with his partners because he breaks in their houses and stuff, well, maybe he's been redeemed for that. Maybe he don't do that no more. Let's hope so. But one thing I just heard that tickled my ear. He said, "Don't bring me up in them conversations," and he ain't gonna be brought up. What did he say? In no investigation. What you say? Finesse 2 times. If that ain't no subliminal, I don't know what it is.
Ain't even graduated. I'm a boss when I move, it's calculated. And I'm staying down for the crown. If they want this bitch, they gon' have to decapitate me. Don't be bringing me up in your conversations if it ain't about no commas and punctuation. They won't see me up under investigation. That's on in your conversations if it ain't about no commas and punctuation. Me up under investigation. That's on God. I'm hiding down for the crown. If they want this bitch, they gon' have to decapitate me. Don't be bringing me up in your conversations if it ain't about no commas and punctuation. They won't see me up under investigation. That's on 50-some shots on 20-some seconds. Investing in merch, I'm expanding my business. Regular labels calling me Mr.
Standing his business.
Some shots on 20-some seconds. Investing in merch, I'm expanding my business. Regular labels calling me. This shit here. This shit here, man. I'm gonna come out here, bro. This shit here.
Shout out to KEYGLOCK.
Hell no.
Caught him live. See Dolph in the back. Jay Fizzle. Listen to the words. Long live Dolph. Justice for Dolph. Okay. Okay, and let's go here. Now, you know, folk on YouTube from Memphis be trying to, you know, act like can't nobody talk, don't nobody know, you know. They ain't from Memphis. They shouldn't be talking about Memphis business, you know. So, Auntie Fee, she said to herself, let's see what they say. Let's see what they do with this story. Let's see if they talk about it. Huh? The former sergeant, the retired sergeant, slain in his own driveway, at his own house. We ain't gonna talk about the girl who ran up in his house and went through his pockets while he was dead, laying there waiting on, you know, rescue service. We gonna talk about the fact that the bloggers in Memphis ain't said nothing about it. I mean, and if they have, excuse me, then this message is not for you. Okay? But he was on the force and he spoke against some things that was going on. Now y'all know how I feel about, oh, it's finna go dark. Hold on. Baby, don't shut down on me. Ha! No. So he spoke out against the Scorpion unit, right? And so that means that he spoke down against his fellow co-workers. Not only the what's her name? The Chief Davis, who don't do. I'm gonna leave her alone. I'm gonna leave her alone right now because her eyebrows be cute. Okay. But the lieutenant, the one who retired to escape being investigated and brought up on charges like the other Scorpion unit, the one who was called to the scenes that's related to that other Justin Smith, Lieutenant Dwayne Smith, Maurice or whatever, what's his name? Yeah. So somebody, and y'all know how I feel about why I feel like they attacked that man and went in overkill and beating the shit out of him. Y'all do know how I feel about that, right? Because it's all full circle. Huh? Reckon he knew something internally on the force that caused him to lose his life? Man, I don't know. I'm just asking. Auntie Fee ain't big on a whole bunch of coincidences. No. And he happened to have spoke out against the, what's their name? The Scorpion unit. And he mysteriously dead. They didn't charge that girl who stole from him for his murder. Huh? Yeah. You know who killed you. Yeah. The murder is real and the cover-up is real. Have we heard anything else about the Mims lady who got shot in the face in North Memphis? Huh? Oh, okay. Two days after the city of Memphis filed a motion to dismiss Tyrese Nichols' lawsuit. Found murdered in his front yard. So is this a pattern? We found out how many shots are if CEOTEEZY, they say he was shot. How many shots was it? Huh? It's funny how they'll tell it on some things on the news, and then, when it's connected, they won't say shit about that. They won't go into no details other than it's still under investigation. Well, hell, when y'all talk about it on the news and y'all give it to the news media, them it's still under investigation, ain't it? But y'all still give it. Why so hush-hush on some people? I know this man, a cop, military, I know he has surveillance. That's how y'all was able to catch the girl. So what else did y'all catch? Huh? I waited. I waited to see if they was going to talk about it. Then I was going to say something about how I felt. But they ain't said nothing, so, yeah. I waited to court and see what was going to be, if something's going to be said then, nothing. So here I go. But it requires federal investigation. We cannot allow this level of intimidation, and retaliation Intimidation and retaliation. Sir, what did you know? So he went on the news talking about how he felt about it. This was on the 9th. What is today? The 15th? See, Memphis police didn't want to confirm who he was. So the family had to be vocal about it. Yeah. His aunt said he recently retired. So he retired under Chief Davis. He was a retired homicide investigation. First 48 new generation. They called him a whistleblower. What has she said about it? What has Chief Davis said about retired Sergeant Mark Lesure? Because, see, she's a part of the problem with the Scorpion unit and the Red Dog out of Houston, out of Atlanta. It's all full circle, baby. What do you have to say, Chief? See all them undercovers in the back? So, how did he die? How did he die? Was he shot to death? Stabbed? Beat? I mean, how? Because she's charged with theft and theft of property and all of that type of stuff. But how did he die? Was it a stray bullet from... Because she said he just collapsed after he went to get her $10. See, it's this type of stuff here lately with MPD that's puzzling. Let's listen.
Former Memphis police officer after he died. WREG's Marcus Hunter was in court.
With tears running down her face, Shantae Daniels spoke to lawyers before hearing from Judge Karen Massey.
Your bond is $100,000. Are you able to make your bond?
That's the same straight drop first judge.
I'll appoint the public defender to represent you.
Daniels is accused of taking money from former Memphis police officer Mark Lesure after he collapsed in the driveway outside of his parents' home Sunday morning. Police say she admitted to the crime. According to court documents, Shantae Daniels told police she went to Lesure's home Sunday. Surveillance video shows her on the phone saying, quote, "We are going to see who knows the law." Police say Daniels told them she and Lesure got into an argument.
Oh,
She
what?
says she then asked for $10 to pay for gas. She said after he went inside to get the money, he walked back outside and collapsed. Police say she admitted to then walked back outside and collapsed. Police say she admitted to then going into the home, taking Lesure's cell phone and wallet, then going back outside to go through his pockets. Police say she then picked up the $10 he was going to give her off the ground. Daniels told police she later used Lesure's phone to send herself $1,500 that she used to pay for shoes and at the hair and nail salon. And while she stood in front of Judge Karen Massey today, it's not Daniels' first time being in front of a judge. Last year, Daniels went to jail for allegedly shooting at a car full of children at a fast food restaurant. Police say 8 people were in danger, including those kids ranging from 1 to 8 years old.
Wow.
Daniel back in court.
Again, I'm going to say, how did he die? Why they said murder? Why were they arguing? What was she there for?
Into the tragic death of retired Memphis Police Detective Mark Lesure, who was found dead outside his Southwest.
They called it tragic. Okay, y'all. Until next time, hit the like button for Auntie Fee. They said it was tragic. He was familiar with the Scorpion unit. He spoke against them. He spoke against Davis. Mysteriously comes up dead in his driveway of his mama's and them home. Huh? Where they do that at? Hit the like button for Auntie Fee.